Hey everybody, it's your girl Blue, and I told you I was going to be back. So, a couple of weeks ago, I recently saw the movie Straight Outta Compton. I also did the reaction to the movie trailer for you, which is still going up. Thank you all for viewing it. And before I start off with the spoilers and everything of the movie, just to let you guys know, to the people who do not have anything nice to say about any of my videos that I post on my YouTube channel, well, just remember this: you're the one who clicked on it and decided to watch it on your own free will, and if you don't like what you see, well, too bad. I honestly don't care. I'm going to keep doing me. Pretty much it. Nothing more, nothing less to say. So, now that we done got out the way, let me go ahead and tell you my experience watching the movie Straight Outta Compton. As I went to the show to see it, I have to admit that I was getting really geeked up because I have been familiar with NWA and pretty much the origin of the group in itself, but I never dug deep down within the group itself. If you guys are not familiar who all was in the group, it was Eazy-E, Ice Cube, Dr. Dre, MC Ren, and I think they call him DJ Yella. Though they all formed NWA. If you all don't know, Eazy-E was sick with AIDS, but I guess it didn't full blown at the time when they first meet him. But he was a character. The guy that played him was just amazing in playing him. Not really much so looking like him. There were a few scenes that he did look like Eazy. I guess when he had the glasses on and the whole outfit in itself, he did resemble Eazy-E. But he did a marvelous job playing Eazy-E. I give him his props on it. And the guy that played Dr. Dre, I'm sorry, he really, to me, really didn't resemble much of Dr. Dre, but as far as portraying him, he did a wonderful job as well as just as the same guy who played Eazy-E. And I guess it's not really much so looking like the character, it's more of bringing out who they are and how they, acted at the time. So again, I give him his props on it. He did a wonderful job, they both did. And here's the big one. The guy that played Ice Cube, that was Ice Cube's son, O'Shea Jackson Jr., who portrayed his father. And I swear I just felt like I went back in time, like, God shrunk back down, Ice Cube as the man in the group himself, because his son looks exactly like him. They are twins. They are clones. It was amazing. And for him to portray his father, he did a marvelous job. He really did. I give him his props, and I really hope to see him act more in movies because from what he said, it took him 2 years to prep, to be his father. Yes, he had to audition to play his father. Like Ice Cube said, you're not going to get anything for free. But it was quite obvious that there was nobody else to portray Ice Cube but his son, so I'm really happy that he got the opportunity to portray his father, and he did a marvelous job. The two guys that played MC Ren and DJ Yella, I really wasn't familiar with the two of them until I watched the movie, and I did get to see what they actually look like and the two people that portrayed them. Awesome job as well. And so they had the group down packed in the movie. The guy who played Suge Knight, he was okay. I actually like the guy who plays Suge Knight in the movie Notorious. He actually, I think, resembled Suge Knight a lot more. I'm not a very big fan of Suge Knight, and I'm just going to leave it on that note. The guy that played Snoop Dogg, yeah, I'm sorry, no resemblance whatsoever to Snoop Dogg. I really think that they should have looked at a little bit more harder to find someone to play him. But as far as the guy that played him, I mean, he did a couple of scenes here and there in the movie. It really wasn't all just focused on him. It was, like I said, it was all about NWA. So I'll leave that at that. The guy that played Tupac, Oh my gosh, I had to blink my eyes for a minute because I swear to you on my life, if you haven't seen the movie yet, please go see it. There is a clip where Tupac is recording a song, and when you look at the guy that portrayed him, oh my gosh, you're gonna freak out because he looks exactly like Tupac. No, this is not his son. I don't think he is in any relation to him. So he looked it just like him. And I believe there is word on the street that they're coming out with a Tupac movie. Because remember, you guys, in the Straight Outta Compton movie trailer, where I said that, you know, will be perfect because they did the Notorious movie and now they did NWA, and it will be so perfect if they did a Tupac bio movie as well. And guess what? It's going to happen. And the guy that portrayed Tupac in the movie Straight Outta Compton is going to portray Tupac. And I'm very happy. I can't wait till they come out with a trailer for it because I'll definitely do a reaction to it. And I will definitely go see that movie as well. But we're talking about NWA, so this is about them. Let me just say, when the movie first came on, I was already getting goosebumps because I'm literally watching a movie on the life of NWA because, like I said, I really didn't get deep within their history in itself. They grew up very rough. Clearly, I can see. I felt really sorry for them because they kept getting, you know, brutality from the LA police. Just some real cunts those policemen are. I wouldn't even, you know how to handle myself when it came to the police. I mean, they raided your house. They drove these big tanks, you know, to your house if they suspected that you were running some type of drug house or whatever, and it destroyed your home. Regardless if you were innocent, you still, you know, got ransacked. It was just crazy. Just to let you guys know, there are little spoil alerts within this video, so I'll try not to reveal too much of it. I'll like point out a couple of scenes or whatever in the movie, but not all of them. There is a scene where Ice Cube is coming from a friend's house and he's on his way home, and I guess there was some commotion going outside that didn't involve him whatsoever, and the cops just took it upon himself to just, you know, hassle him. And all he was just trying to do was get home. And his parents were out there looking at him, looking at this brutality that their son was going through. And it was just wrong. Okay, the police had no business doing that to him. That was just so wrong. So, you know, Ice Cube, for you having to go through that, it just wasn't right. And just to let you know, I'm on your side with that. You were just trying to get home. And for them to have done that to you, it was just wrong. And as far as with you know, with Dr. Dre, like I said, I grew up listening to his music, but like I said, I really didn't get much into his personal life in itself. Well, I know it's probably a very long time that this happened, but my condolences to his brother that he lost, because that really hit him hard that he lost his brother, because he always felt like that, you know, he was responsible for taking care of his brother and whatnot. But like I said, my condolences to your brother and everything. And it wasn't your fault that he passed away the way he did. It wasn't. But I can, you know, relate to losing a loved one, you know. And as far as with Eazy-E, he was hilarious, very passionate, very outspoken, just like the rest of the members of NWA. And that was the one thing that I clearly can see what they meant as far as them being very outspoken when it came to their life and the LA police and how they were treating everyone. I can clearly see they just literally just let them have it. They said whatever was on their mind, and they did not care whose feelings they hurt. They were just being real. They were telling us what they were going through and what they were experiencing. And a lot of people could relate to what they were going through because they were going through the same thing. The one song that I really could not believe that they did was, excuse my language, Fuck the Police. Because when I heard the song in the movie, I was like, oh, okay. Alrighty then. We clearly see how you guys feel about the police. I mean, honestly, who likes the police these days? I mean, there are some good cops out there, and if they are, they need to come out now because the corrupted ones are really just stocking to you right now. Um, like I said, they really were a very outspoken group, and it's a shame that people were trying to tear them down for speaking the truth. And they were literally like, you know, you can tear us down all you want to. You're not going to stop us from talking. You're not going to stop us from speaking the truth. You don't like it, kiss our ass. I mean, that was the attitude, the whole demeanor. Kind of like a mixture of like a little Stone Cold Steve Austin and them, you know. Um, Unfortunately, they did break up. You know, there was just a lot of things that were going on, and they went about their separate ways. And, you know, eventually, you know, Easy wanted to bring them back, but unfortunately, it was too late because he started getting sick. And when he started getting sick, I mean, you can call me a bitch, a little bitch if you want to, but I was this close to crying. I can literally feel my eyes getting watery when I saw when he was getting sick and how bad he felt, and you know how he couldn't really believe that this was happening to him and whatnot. And when he passed away, I really just wanted to break down in tears. But I was in a movie theater, and I'll be damned if I'm going to sit here and get all hysterical because I didn't want people looking at me like, okay, seriously, let's not do this. But I mean, this is based on a true story. This is not something, you know, that someone, you know, concoct or whatever. This was, you know, this was NWA. And you know, and then you know, toward the end, it was just something that really just hit closer to home. But pretty much after watching that movie, I have a lot more mad respect for NWA. I applaud them for speaking their mind and telling the truth and everything with everything that they went through, even though with the whole Rodney King incident and the whole LA riots. I really didn't feel that it was necessary for that to have went down, but unfortunately when the cops got acquitted and was not charged with anything, even though they had surveillance videos on them beating the crap out of this man, and they got away with it. I mean, obviously that's how the riots had started and concocted up and everything, but I mean, what's done is done, and I really hope that we don't riot like that ever again. But they really made an impact on our lives growing up and the generation that we did. And quite honestly, I don't know if I could have been a lot bold like them, like they were, the way they did it. And once again, I respect them a lot more for standing up for what they believed in and showing us what they went through and had the guts to talk about it and let us know, you know, how it is. I really wish that Eazy-E was alive to see this masterpiece come about because it was wonderful. To Eazy-E's family and his children, his wife and everything, he was a great guy, funny, very creative, business sense and whatnot. I definitely hope that this movie gave you some kind of closure and, you know, happiness knowing that your father and your friend and your man, whatever, made an impact on, you know, music in itself. Ice Cube, I hope you're very, extremely proud of your son because he did a wonderful job portraying you. He really did. Like father, like son. And to see your legacy like that, I'm pretty sure that made you proud. So, you know, applaud you on that one. And Dr. Dre, same with you. I mean, amazing guy. You know, things happen, you know, you go through things and, egos and money and whatnot, just portraying it, but you stood, you stood your ground. You were very passionate about what you were doing in your music, and I wish you nothing but the best in everything that you do. And as far as the rest of the cast, you guys did an awesome job. You really did, and I'm very happy that finally they are going to do a Tupac movie. So, your girl Blue does get a wish, and it is going to be granted. I don't know when they're going to actually do the movie. Hopefully they'll start this year and going into next year. But when the trailer does come out, and I do find the trailer, I promise you guys I will do a reaction to it. I promise you. But it is late. I have to get ready for this week. I have to get my kids and everything ready for school this week. I got hair to do. So that's all a part being a mom. It's all about being in my world, because my world never stops. It rotates like a carousel. Keeps going. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed all the videos that I posted up, and I know that I am due for another episode of Share My World. I'll definitely see what I can talk to you guys about that will be of some interest, because I don't want to bore you guys to death. But thank you for subscribing to my channel. To those who are new to my channel, thank you very much, and I will definitely subscribe to your channel as well. And if you all want me to react to anything, please message me on my YouTube or on my Facebook. I do have those, and I also have an Instagram account. So I'm gonna take a picture of this and post it on my Instagram and see what you guys think. And be sure to check out my page, my Facebook page, Share My World. I'm going to have to definitely put some more reaction videos on that page because it's been so long. But until then, those were my thoughts and reaction to the movie Straight Outta Compton. And please go see it if it's still in theaters. If not, just cop it when it comes out on DVD, because I will definitely cop it when it comes out on DVD. I have to have that movie in my movie collection because I would definitely want to look back on everything that they did, because they made such an impact on us growing up. So until then, I love you guys. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will definitely see you guys soon. I love you guys. Thank you for the support. Bye.